This June will mark 2 years since Peter Somm lost his brother Rodney to a deadly road rage incident in Eagle Mountain. Now living in Nevada, Peter's been separated from the tragedy by a bit of time and space.
He was big in our hearts, we really miss that.
It's allowed him to remember all the good that Rodney brought into their lives.
His sense of humor was, off the scale. He was just the life of the party.
But each time the wheels of justice turn in Rodney's case,
The prosecutors did tell us that it would go in this sequence.
the emotions of that terrible day in 2023 come flooding back.
Every time you heal a little bit and get away from it, then all of a sudden it rears its head again, and now you're back into the details. And, that's probably the hardest part for the family.
We learned Wednesday that a second driver, Michael Alan Landen, was charged with homicide in the crash. It comes weeks after another driver, Peterson Drew Matheson, was sentenced to up to 10 years in prison.
You're basically doing an assault with a 8 to 15,000 pound vehicle.
Peter has seen the permanent pain that's inflicted, not just on victims' families, but also on the loved ones of a suspect.
They're victims of this as well. I mean, they come out of the courtroom crying and grieving, and just as we did.
While it can't bring Rodney back, Peter's hoping their efforts towards positive change.
We're able to help get the legislation passed for road rage.
Can keep others from suffering through a similar tragedy. There's not much left for their family to do now.
I think justice will be served and we move on.
But Somm says what Utahns can do is remember Rodney's case anytime they get behind the wheel.
Stop driving with your ego on your shoulder and your anger and your rage, and just let it go. Just drive safe.
Jeremy Toms, Fox 13 News, Utah.